Okay, so yung next functional group natin ay yung ating carbon-oxygen carbon functional group. So it can be found in ether. So yung ether is one of the derivatives of water. So this is the general structure ng functional group of your ethers. So although you have here an oxygen, and then we can have actually a dipole moment na papunta dito towards the lone pairs on your oxygen, masyado pa rin mababa yung dipole moment of your ethers, making it less or not that polar. Okay, although you have a polar portion. Okay, so for the naming ng ethers, we can actually have two ways. So yung first way is the common naming system. So you have here the formula alkyl plus ether. Okay, so you have a space in between the alkyl groups. So for example, dito, okay, so this is carbon 1, 2, and then 3. So this is a propyl group. Okay, on the other hand, ito naman, we have carbon 1 and then 2. So this is just an ethyl group. So you will name each of the substituents and you will write it in alphabetical order. So ethyl, propyl, ether. So the common name for this ether will be ethyl, propyl, ether. Okay, so another example, yan. So this group is an isopropene group. So it is also the same group here. So instead of saying isopropyl ether, we will use the numerical prefixes di, iso, propyl, ether. Okay, so another example, so this is a methyl group, and then this one ay ano naman to, this is a phenyl group. So alphabetical order again, so methyl, phenyl, ether. Okay, but if you will consult your aromatics, naming sa aromatics, this has a special name. So the special name for this structure is anisole. Okay, yeah. So for IUPAC naming, it can be named as an alkoxyalkane, where the substituent or the one that will bear the alkoxy name will be the one with the lower number of carbon atoms. So, ganun pa rin yung rules natin. Find the longest chain containing the substituent, which is alkoxy. So, in this case, we will start numbering from the left so that we can give the lowest possible number for your substituent. Okay, so this is carbon 1, carbon 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so the parent name will be octane, and then where can you find the substituent? On the third carbon, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it came from butyl, so we will drop YL and then change that to oxy. So this will be 3 butoxyoctane, so no space in between. Okay, so 3 butoxyoctane, no space in between. Okay, so other example, so here we have another functional group, yung OH group. So based on the hierarchy of the functional groups, we will be naming this as a substituted alcohol. Okay, so we'll give the lowest priority or lowest possible number to our carbon bearing the OH group. So that will be carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this will be a pentanol, substituted pentanol, and then 2 carbons, so this will become ethoxy. Okay, so we have here, we can find the ethoxy substituent at the third carbon, so 3 ethoxy, and then 1 pentanol, or you can just remove yung 1, so 3 ethoxy pentanol. In the case of cyclic ethers naman, okay, we will just add the prefix oxa to the cycloalkane. Okay, so for cyclic ethers, one of the carbon is exchanged with an oxygen. So if we will name this without the oxygen, this will be called a cyclopentane. But since one carbon is exchanged with an oxygen, it will now be named as oxacyclopentane. And then, yung ranking for your oxa or yung substituent, same lang yung ranking with your bromine. So therefore, if we will name this, okay, we will put number 1 on your bromine kasi ito yung first in the alphabetical order, and then 2 kasi yun ay oxa. Okay, so we will number this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So carbon 1 bearing your bromine. So this will be named as 1 bromo, and then where is the oxygen? 2 oxa cyclopentane. Okay, so nilakasya. So 1 bromo, 2 oxacyclopentane. Okay, so that's for the naming of your ethers, straight chain and then cyclic ethers.